What's up, YouTube? I'm going to give you a rundown of the new operating system for Mac, OSX 8 Mountain Lion. As you can see, I've already set up a couple things on here. There's a lot of new features. There's over 200 is what Apple says. So here we're going to look through it and see all the new features. Okay, what I want to start out with by saying is, if you look down at my dock, you can see these 6 apps. These 6 apps, of course, don't come with Mountain Lion, just saying. You have Pages, Keynote, Numbers, Final Cut Pro, Motion, and Compressor. Those 6, those are extras. You have to buy them, and they actually get pretty expensive. But I do like them. Okay, so we're just gonna start by the new apps. We're gonna go through the new apps. An interesting app is Reminders, and if you have a iPad or an iPhone, you already know what this is, and you've worked with Reminders, and now it's available for the Mac. And as you can see here, let's type a reminder of go pick up the dog. Okay, that's done. So we're going to go open that, and I'm going to remind me, and I want that for 4 o'clock. And I don't want to repeat, done. Okay, now that's set. Another thing is you have notifications. And again, if you have an iPad or an iPod or an iPhone, you already know what notifications is. Well, you can find notifications in OSX Mountain Lion by going up here to this icon, clicking it. It's going to bring it open. And as you can see, I have reminders, and I have to go pick the dog up. And also I have my calendar, which goes into here. And leave some comments if you want me to, and I'll make another video, and I'll add in how to get your weather in the calendar. But as you can see, that's notifications, and this is reminders. Next, we have notes. Here we have notes, and it looks just like off the iPad, and it works just like on the iPad. Type here. See, yeah, I mean, and it saves, and it'll save on iCloud. You can go get that off of your Mac, iPhone, iPod. And I really do like notes. And reminders and notes, they don't stay open. They close automatically. Let's go into Safari. I'll show some new things in Safari. Safari, I like Safari. I've always liked Safari, but I like Safari 6 that they've introduced into OSX Mountain Lion. I've already set it up for my likeness, but what's really fun is something called Safari Extensions. And you go to your bar and go to Safari Extensions, and it'll take you to an Apple web page, and you can download all of these. And I've already downloaded the Times. It's a ticker, a news ticker, and it scrolls up on top of Safari, and it gives me news, and I really do enjoy that. And once OS 6 comes out for iPad, iPod, and iPhone, you should be able to look at tabs that are open on all your other devices, and you'll be able to get into them. But as for now, until about October, that icon is actually more or less dormant. And but Safari does really look like how you would normally see it. But the loading bar, it looks a whole lot more sleeker. I do like that. Okay, we'll get out of that. And next we have messages. And as you can see, messages, it looks a lot like iMessage. And it's with iCloud. It's connected to iCloud. One of the nice things about Mountain Lion that it's anything you do can go through iCloud almost. So if I were to take my iPad here and I were to text my girlfriend, that text is going to come up on the computer here, and I can do the conversation on the iPad and on the Mac here. If you still have Lion, and you haven't got Mountain Lion yet, and you have Messages Beta, I do recommend that you delete that. Messages Beta can screw horribly with your other devices. So if you have Messages Beta, just get rid of it. It's not worth it. So we'll close that out. And we're going to look into our main stack here. Of course, you got GarageBand, iMovie, and iPhoto. But what I think is really cool is we have Game Center now. Game Center is interesting, and as you can see, my username is Ryan223700, and I've already logged in. And if you have games, I mean, it's just, and of course, it's just like iPad, iPhone, and iPod, just like you would normally see it, and you can play your friends on Mac apps. So we get out of that. And I really do enjoy Macs, and I think that OSX Mountain Lion has brought a whole lot to the Mac, and I think it's made it more sleeker with already its sleek design. This is a MacBook Pro late 2011 with 2.4 gigahertz CPUs. Now, one thing that I've been looking at and I've heard is that the one thing people don't like with OSX Mountain Lion is that apparently anything take a MacBook Pro 2010, early 2010, when you have OSX, when you download OSX, you cannot do AirPlay with your Apple TV. AirPlay does not work at all. AirPlay only works for MacBook 2011, early 2011 and up, I think. Don't quote me on that. You can go look at your Mac store, and you can go look up the reviews, and that'll tell you for sure. But I do know that some of the early models don't do AirPlay anymore with OSX Mountain Lion. So, with all these new features, you can pick and choose. If you like AirPlay and overall these new applications, then I would take. If I were you, I would just keep Lion. Lion is a very good operating system, but Mountain Lion does surpass Lion in a lot of ways. But if you like that AirPlay, and you have an early model MacBook or Mac Pro or iMac, you're probably gonna want to have Lion running. Okay, so that's it for now. Shoot me any videos of anything else you want to see. This is my first YouTube video. I talk about anything that has to do with the Mac, anything really Apple, iPad, iPod. Unfortunately, I don't do iPhones. I don't have an iPhone to use, and I don't have much experience using one. Just shoot me those emails. Leave those comments. Like the video. If you have any questions or anything, I will leave in the description my email. Any questions, anything about the Mac, iPod, iPad, I'll probably be able to answer it for you. Okay, well, until my next video, I will catch you later.